In this video, we're going to be using Placeit's social media image maker to make a nice thumbnail for a video on YouTube. So the first thing we want to do is go to placeit.net, and on the top left-hand side of the menu bar, under Design Templates, we want to slide down to where it says Social Media Image Maker. You just click on that, and you're going to see all the different templates that we can choose from to make our social media images. I'm going to choose this one for this video. All right. Now, before I make any changes, I actually just want to get the dimensions right. So we just go to the top bar here where the buttons are, and it says default right now, so it's 4,000 by 4,000 pixels, but that's not quite what I want for this image. So I just click on that, and we get a drop down of all the different options. So all the different Facebook images you can want, or for Twitter or Instagram or Pinterest. And right here we have a YouTube thumbnail dimension button. So we just click on that, and it's going to just rearrange everything to make sure it looks really good when we upload it to YouTube. All right, so we can begin to edit it. On the left-hand sidebar, we have all our different text options. So each one of these is a line of text that we can edit. This little blue check mark lets us get rid of that line altogether. I'm just going to click on it to show you what that looks like. Okay. And below this line of text, we also have the button that lets us change the font. So just click on it, and you get a drop-down of all the different options that you can choose from. And on the right of that, you've got the font color button. So you just click on it. You can choose any one of these colors that you like. If you want to see more options, you just click on more, and you get this little slider here that you can just move around, and you get a preview right here in the corner. You can also input the hex code if you happen to have that, and click on choose once you're satisfied with the color, and it'll apply that color to that line. I'm just going to go ahead and change it back to white. All right, so let me go ahead and actually edit the text here. This is going to be for a video about 10 best EDM festivals in the world. All right. And you'll notice also as I click on these little text boxes, I get these buttons that let me change the size from small to medium to large, and it's on medium by default, but we can click on let's see, large here, just to show you what that looks like. Just going to make it slightly larger. I'm going to go ahead and change it back because I like the way it looks. Okay. I'll also change some of these fonts here. Let me see. Let's just try this one here. Oh, that looks pretty good. So I'll just change this bottom one as well. That looks pretty good. All right. And I'll leave the colors as they are. This layout section lets us, I'll change the alignment of the text a little bit. So I can click on this one, and it's going to change everything, shift it a little bit towards the right. This one shifts it a little towards the left. And this one centers everything. So that's the default, and that's the way I want it to look right now. All right. So on the right-hand side, we have all our different graphic and background options. You can choose the background image and the color, or get rid of it if we don't happen to want a graphic. I'm going to go ahead and actually choose one down here, this nice little diamond with lines. I'm going to change the color as well. So I'll choose a nice orange color here. All right, that's pretty good. And we go to the background section last here. So if you happen to not want a background image or a photo, you can also have a background color. So that's why it's not showing up here, because we do have an image. So what I'm going to do is scroll down just to show you all the different patterns that are available. We have some photos, and we have some gradients, just all kinds of different options to choose from. But you can also upload your own custom images by clicking on custom image. So that's what I'm going to do for this video. And I can choose an image that I have on my computer that I want to use for the background. And we're going to get a little pop-up here that lets us reposition the image if we want to, or use the slider to make the image bigger or smaller. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on reset to reset it, and just make it a little bit bigger so it fills up the entire image, right? So it fits in within the little marching ants here. And once I'm satisfied, I just click on crop, and it'll put it in the background. All right, so that looks pretty good. One last option that we have are these two little buttons here that let us make the entire design here just a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger if you want to do that. All right, and once you're satisfied with your changes and you don't want to make any more, you simply go up here to the top bar where the buttons are and click on download. You'll get the specification. It's going to be a PNG image. These are the dimensions, which are what we chose for a YouTube thumbnail image. And we simply click on purchase, and that's how easy it is to make a social media image using Placeit.